What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, we're here at the shop. It's Friday. It's been a long day. Don't mind the dirtiness and the sweat. It has been a hot and muggy day. It's been raining on and off all day long. But, a little update on the truck. And actually a couple updates on my buddy's build with the F-150. The F1 Smoke'ems is what we're calling it for right now. First off, got new wheels. So I had those set a 15x8 slot mags. They were really cool, really nice wheels that I got for a good price, but wanted to get some 15x10s because they were only 15x8s and they stuck in, and I just wanted big, wider wheels and black wheels because the polish didn't look as good on the truck as I wanted it to, and I didn't have polished wheels to match on the front. So, anyways, I'm gonna unbox these real quick and see what they look like in person, but they're just your typical Summit and Jegs wheels. Yeah, but just got them in today, so let's see what they look like and mount these slicks on. Right, let's see what they look like. Oh wow, these are really light, super light wheels. All right, and voila. Oh, those look good. Those look good. I love the machined insides. And another awesome thing about these, regular friggin' lug nuts. Ain't gotta use those dang slotted lug nuts anymore, so this is gonna be nice. But I do need to get some valve stems, so go get a set of those. And alright guys, best decision I've ever done in my life. Look at how good these look. Bam! Ooh. Mint. I love these wheels. I really like the design. I wish I could have gotten the 5-spokes because I prefer a clean 5-spoke, but these have grown on me a lot. And the major thing with these is they came with the back spacing that I wanted. So I wanted 4.5 inches of back spacing, and the 5-spoke wheels that I wanted did not come with 4.5 inches back spacing. So these are gonna sit hella nice on the truck, and just look at them. Those look good. So I'm gonna go mount the other one. My truck just got washed up, and I'm gonna throw these in the back and go home and see what's going on car meet wise tonight. It's raining a lot today, so I don't know what's gonna be going on tonight, but man, these came out so good. Like, amazing. What's up, guys? And welcome back to the other half of this video. Never got to go and make a test hit. Stars didn't align. Just so much stuff going on. Tired. Was just, just busy. Not really an excuse because I like doing, hood rat stuff. I like going out and making test hits. Just everything's been busy. Didn't want to go out by myself because I'm not a fan of going out and making test hits by myself. So, just been kind of hanging back. Truck's been sitting at the house. It's got a dead battery. So, ain't making no test hits tonight. Maybe we will. I don't know. But what we're going to go do is I'm on my way to go pick up my buddy Phil, and we are getting ready to go pick up a beater car. But a really nice beater car. So my buddy just got a new job, and he's having to drive quite far every day. It's like 160 miles round trip, or 150 miles round trip. And he doesn't want to put it on his truck. As y'all seen, the F-150, that's not the most gas efficient vehicle in the world. So he's got this new job, and he wants to get a car that'll get good gas mileage. And we got to looking around, because if somebody's looking for something, I'm going to start looking for something because it just gives me something to do. And we started finding Nissan Nissan car, which I don't want you to really know yet until we go and see it. A little Nissan car for so cheap that it's amazing. Like, I'm surprised these cars are cheap right now because everything is going up in value, but apparently these aren't. But they're good cars. So I'm about to go pick them up. We're going to throw some gas in old Stella. If you didn't know, the name of my Dodge Avenger is called Stella because she's basic business. She likes, latte frappuccinos and, typical white girl stuff. So, anyways, I'm on my way to go pick him up, and we're going to get on the road. We're going to go drive over to Marion County, Ocala, and we're going to go pick up this little car. And I'm excited because it's got some modifications too, so it's not like a bone stock car. It's actually got a healthy amount of bolt-ons. So it's like, all right, let's do it. So I'm about to pull up to his house here soon, and we're going to put some gas in, and then we're going to go for a ride. All right, we got the boy, we got gas, we got snacks and drinks, and we are headed to Ocala to pick up the cheapest performance car we've ever bought. Well, I think the cheapest performance car that's out there.
Probably right now.
This is a legit performance spec car with bolt-ons.
Probably needs a tune, but it still has bolt-ons.
Definitely, it's gonna need a tune. But, so we're on our way. We'll kick it back up when we get out there.
Yeah, brother.
All right, so after many of hours stuck in traffic, had to off-road Stella, my car, lost so much time. We're finally on the way home with the car, and we will show it to you once we get there. It's a cool little car. It needs some love, of course. It's an 06, but it's a cool little car, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it, and I think it's going to be a pretty good daily. As you can see, it's daylight again because
It was like 10:30 at night when we bought it.
it was a long night. It was a bad accident on 40, so we just weren't having a good time. We left your house at 6:30.
6:30, 6:45ish.
We got out there at 9:30.
Yeah.
It's only an hour and a half drive. So 40 was backed up real bad, but here you guys is the car. Boom. Here we have this mint 06 Nissan Sentra SER Spec V. Last year they made them. This one comes with a healthy full bolt-on 2.5 and boom, 6-speed manual trans. It's got full exhaust on it. It's got a header on it. It's got a cold air intake that sticks out the fender. It is on full Megan coilovers, adjustable. When we got the tools to adjust the ride height, because as you can see, front end sits a little lower than the back, and we need to raise it up a little bit because his driveway has a harsh incline. And yeah, so it needs a few things. It needs, it's an 06, so it's not perfect by any means. It was owned by a pretty young kid and his brother. They did a decent amount of work to it. They did, all the performance stuff to it. It needs like tires, it needs a rear caliper, it needs axles. But all in all, that's not terrible when you think about the age of the car. It is not a factory color. It is Audi Nardo Gray. It's a little dark to be Nardo Gray. I don't know if they just mixed it wrong or what, but it's a little on the dark side to be Nardo Gray. It is a decently close match to the truck, though, that now has a freshly charged battery, because
You killed it.
I killed it. And headlights that aren't pointing at the ground anymore because the adjusters broke. So that's kind of what we got going on. Just been super busy lately. Haven't been able to make a test hit. Need to make a test hit. because I'd like to go back to the track with the truck and the new daily for Mr. Philly Man. We picked this thing up for $5 grand. It's got 128 on it. Granted, that is kind of high, but you got to think about it. This is literally the best Sentra you could get in that day. This was the performance. It's like an SRT almost, but no turbo. It's just naturally aspirated. And I have driven this. This thing scoots. It's got a lightweight clutch in it, lightweight flywheel. Like I said, full exhaust, intake, coils.
Can you say that some injectors too?
It's got a Warburg 255 fuel pump in it.
Yeah.
Why, I don't know. But yeah, that's
Whatever
that's
they felt
it.
like doing, apparently.
Yeah. Dude, race car. So it was awesome. We were cruising on our way back, cruising down some nice 2-lane roads, and this thing is like boo, 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 hugging the corners.
It hugs.
Mint. I was scared in my car. This thing looked like it was just cruising down the road.
I didn't
So
feel nothing.
this thing runs really good, honestly. Not a lot of leaks or anything. It is low, so there's a lot of scrapes on some stuff. So we just fixed some stuff, fixed a little exhaust leak, fixed up a rattle. But it's got like a doubled-in stereo in it. The speakers need to be checked over, but I mean, all in all, not bad. And it was getting what, 30 miles per gallon last night?
Last night on the way back, I was doing 32 mpgs at 60 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
60 mile an hour. That's
But
nothing.
that's just for an hour drive.
Yeah, and that's also the road doing
And
this
stop and go.
and this and stop and go. So you get this thing out, I bet you get this thing out on the highway and it'll do easily 35 miles per gallon. Look out, that guy right there. But that's the new guy. One of these days I'll remember to start videotaping before I start. But got some runs in last night. It was Friday night. Terrible. This truck spun. I'm gonna have to relearn the truck. It might be time for some traction bars too. But cool thing I got for the truck, I got a new hood. I got a Birdbath hood, which is a 79 and older hood. Really excited about it. Got it free. It's a little rough, but it just needs to be cleaned up. And we're gonna paint it and we're gonna put it on the truck and see how it looks like. I just gotta get a new cowl panel as well. But yeah, y'all just watch me clean this hood.